former President Jacob Zuma's corruption case is back in the High Court sitting in Pietermaritzburg today, but not for the start of the arms deal corruption trial. In fact, the former president wants the decision, which dismissed his attempt to have lead prosecutor Billy Downer recuse himself, overturned.
So, some perspective for you. Last October, Judge Piet Koen ruled that the allegations of bias and prejudice against Downer could be dealt with during the trial. Newzroom Afrika senior politics reporter Ziyanda Ngcobo is live for us outside court ahead of those proceedings today. So, Ziyanda, Jacob Zuma back in court, still not for the actual corruption trial, though.
Not at all, Michelle. In fact, the issues that we've heard being ventilated before this court are likely to be repeated again here this morning. So the former president's lawyers are expected to argue their issues both from a procedural and a substantive point of view. The substantive part being that they believe that it was incorrect for Judge Piet Koen to say that the issues of prejudice and impartiality on the part of lead prosecutor Billy Downer can actually be addressed within the actual trial. They're saying that the issues surrounding Downer's title to prosecute are fundamental in ensuring that the start of this case is clean, as the lawyers have put it before, that you cannot have a compromised prosecutor overseeing this trial. And they still maintain that the issue is not that they don't want to start the trial, but you cannot separate, their client's right to a fair trial and the issues of Downer. So that's on the point of the substantial aspects. But procedurally as well, they've taken aim at the fact that, the NPA was asked to file a responding affidavit to this particular application for leave to appeal. They're saying that this is procedurally incorrect. And so, again, similar arguments are expected to be made, Michelle, even those going back to the one seeking then to understand the interpretation of the Criminal Procedures Act, Section 10614, which of course then would deal with the issues of having Billy Downer removed as a prosecutor in this matter.
Yeah. So, Ziyanda, there are obviously, as always, whenever there is a court appearance in this case, questions around whether the former president himself will be in court today. I understand there's been some movement outside court that suggests the answer to that is yes.
Absolutely. In fact, we've also gotten confirmation from the foundation spokesperson that he will be in court this morning. And as you've already mentioned, there are authorities who are starting to set up, and at some stage there's likely to be a sweep in anticipation for the arrival of the former president this morning.
Ziyanda Ngcobo, thanks very much indeed for that update. Our senior politics reporter live just there outside the Pietermaritzburg High Court.